Here are the initial steps for the Atmospheric Data Lab to convert the raw data from this to the report-ready representation like this. This video is not meant for you to merely copy, but is just here to guide you through the steps that you will then practice on your own for the entirety of the data set. Remember also that after completing the tables and graphs, you will still be required to create the representative diagram that will illustrate your analysis. The demonstration will be conducted for the data for LS-185 for latitude versus average surface temperature. The first row of numbers corresponds to the first row of variables. In this case, latitude. The second row of numbers corresponds to the second row of variables, in this case, surface temperature. In your spreadsheet, you enter these as columns. You can copy this over by highlighting and pressing Ctrl+C or Command+C on Apple and pasting into a document with Ctrl+V. You can add the table lines using table properties, borders and shading, all. Remember, you must give your table a descriptive caption. To make the graph, highlight the numbers, insert, charts, scatter, dots only. Click on chart, design, quick layout, first one. Because you are only plotting one series, you do not need a legend. Change the titles appropriately. We have some cleanup work to do. As we need to tell the graph what are the ranges required. Click on a number, any of the numbers on the horizontal axis. Right-click and select Format Axis. Check that the required range is set for the axis. Here is where you can move the vertical axis to the left. Under vertical axis crosses, click axis value and select your minimum value. For the vertical axis, click on a number. If the axis option does not come up, right-click, Format Axis, and enter the values specified in the instruction. These scalings will be important once we get to the graph analysis and comparing the values between the two times. If you are performing the calculations and graphing in Google Sheets, the graphing portion will be different.